comfortable cross-leg position. Sitting down, placing one heel in front of the groin, the other heel in front of that one. Hands resting on your knees, your thighs, or your lap. Feel the sit bones ground down and the spine long and tall. Chin parallel to the floor. And bring awareness to the breath as it moves in and out of the nose. As thoughts come, let them go. Move forward onto the hands and the knees. Spread the fingers wide apart. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips, tucking the toes under. Pull the belly in and exhale round your back like a Halloween cat. Inhaling out, chin for cow pose, tailbone lifts, chin lifts. Exhale round like that Halloween cat. Pull the belly up toward the ceiling. Inhaling, arching, belly drops down, tailbone and chin lift. Exhale, round, gaze at the navel, press the hands down. Inhaling, arching. And come to a neutral spine. As you inhale, stretch your right leg back and up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, stretch it back, keep the hips parallel. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back, and stay here. Stretch your left hand forward and reach out through the ball of the right foot. Pull the belly in and square the hips. Lock your eyes on one spot. Keep the breath nice and steady. Left hand down, right knee down for the other side. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Press the hands down. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back. And hold here. Square the hips. Stretch the right hand forward. Reach out through the ball of the left foot. And again, hug the thighs in toward the midline of the body. Pull the belly in. And release. Right hand down, left knee down. And bring the forearms down to the ground. Interlace the fingers. Elbows are shoulder width apart. And step the feet back so you're in one straight line for plank pose. Heels press back, crown of the head reaches forward, hugging the arms and the thighs in isometrically. Feel the belly pulled in and feel all the muscles of the body supporting the bones. Press down and elongate out the opposite sides of the body. And keep the breath nice and steady, nice and even. Take another breath in. And slowly release down to the floor. Hands stretch back alongside the torso, forehead to the floor. Lift the shoulder blades onto the back body and inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, release down. Tailbones long. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Think of a reversed sit-up. Inhale, lifting up. Back body engages. Exhale, relaxing, releasing down. The inhale fills you up. Exhaling with gravity as you lower. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lowering down. Again, lengthen the tailbone, wrap those shoulders back, and inhale, lift up. And this time, stay lifted. That inhale working with gravity to lift you up, and the exhale resisting gravity in order to stay lifted. And then come on down. Hands by the rib. Tuck the toes under, lift the shoulders onto the back, push the heart forward for cobra pose, and then press back for downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, and lift up for a high lunge. Bend the right knee 90 degrees, left heel is lifted, back leg is straight. Locking your eyes on one spot, inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Taking a twist, left hand down. Bring the right hand to the right hip. Stack the right shoulder on the left. And inhale, reach the right hand up to the sky. You want the shoulders away from the ears. So feel them move together and down your back. Keep the energy moving through the back heel and out the crown of the head. Look down to the floor, bring the right hand down, back knee to the floor. As you inhale, shift the hips back, lift the chest. And exhale, fold forward or stay lifted if touching the floor is not an option. Finding the length as you inhale and exhale. If it's available, bringing the chin down to the shin. Feel the muscle fibers growing in opposite direction. Rebend the front knee and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. And lifting up for high lunge. Back heel is off the ground. Hips are square. Locking your eyes on one spot. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten, pull the belly in. Exhale, bend. Lock your eyes on one spot. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Fingers to the floor. Right hand stays down. Left hand on the hip first. Roll the chest open. And if you'd like, reach the hand up toward the ceiling. Keep the left knee hugging in toward the right arm. Pull the belly in as you inhale. Find the length. As you exhale, move into the space. Look to the floor, left hand down, drop the right knee. On an inhale, shift the hips back. And taking a hamstring stretch. If the hamstrings are really tight, keep the hands on the hips. Otherwise, hands come down to the floor, butt moves back, heel moves forward. Think of growing the leg in opposite directions. Inhale, lengthening the spine. And exhale, folding forward. Think of the chest coming down to the knee, the chin down to the shin, rather than the nose to the knee. You want the back more parallel rather than rounded. On an inhale, rebend the front knee, and exhale, step back. Nice slow breath, and walk your feet forward. Separating the feet hip width apart, bend the knees, and taking a ragdoll. Bring the weight toward the balls of the feet, holding on the opposite elbows and shaking out the head yes and no. Keep the knees as comfortably bent as you need them. You want the spine super relaxed, the head completely heavy. Feeling the breath move in and out of the body. Noticing that as the thoughts come, you can let them go. Bend the knees and slowly inhale, roll yourself up. Head's the last thing to lift. Chin stays tucked in till the very end. Roll the shoulders back a few times. And cultivate an intention. Let the intention be behind each breath in movement. Hands in front of the heart. Restating that intention.